Hello, hello, Diana here with Quill. We are, he looks completely uninterested in this. Hi. But we had to put these cute little yellow caps on his toes, and if you want to see exactly how we did it and why we did it, please stay tuned. And if this is the first time I'm seeing your smiling face, please subscribe. There's just a button down here somewhere, just bonk, and you're subscribed. And if you hit the little bell icon, I can annoy you every time I come out with a new video. So thank you so much for tuning in. Now let's get to these cute little pedicure. I am not used to having house cats. So since I've had him, I have learned a ton. One thing I have learned is that not only are their claws sharp and they love their scratching posts, but they also love the edge of my couch. And I did some research, and getting a cat declawed, I used to think, oh, if I ever had a house cat, I'd declaw him. It's pretty barbaric, to say the least. I mean, they take them off the foot off at the first knuckle. It would be like amputating from here down. So I am trying different ways while they're young. I've got actually 2 cats. And while they're young, I'm hoping to control a little bit of the scratching on the furniture and the scratching of me. So I am going to try these caps. Where the hell was I? Oh, they're about 6 months old now, both boys. So I am constantly rubbing their feet like this. Like it would be a massage. Most humans would love it. But I'm constantly rubbing their feet. I've got my thumb in between his toes, and they love it. And the reason that I do this is if I'm sitting watching TV and they're curled up on me and I'm rubbing their feet like this, some people might think it's gross, but I don't really care if you think it's gross as long as I can get their toenails clipped. Here is a set of clippers, and this is how I clip their toenails. I try to just keep them, oh, quit. I try to keep, I try to keep them occupied while I clip their nails, because man, they're lethal. There is that little piece of skin just like a dog has. Oh my gosh, if you can get that camera in here, look at these nails. Look at that bad boy. Don't want to get the skin, but you do want to trim them a little, because what I've decided that I'm going to do is try, I have been clipping their toenails since they were tiny. And like I said, this just sits next to my couch. And when they're just being lazy, oh, yep, he's not having any fun now. When they're just relaxing and not paying any attention, that's usually when I trim their toenails. But for, oh gosh, look, check out this. Lethal. I mean, I know a lot of women that pay a lot of money for sharp nails like that. Ugh. Ooh, Quill. Ooh.
How do you get the nail to pop out like that?
You just take and push your thumb at the top of their foot, and you basically are kind of, you see, you're kind of flattening their foot out like this, and then that makes it, otherwise their paw is nice and soft, but if you push it, they all come popping out. So what I've decided to do, I've been, like I said, trimming their nails since they were little, but their nails, because they sharpen on the post, they get really sharp in no time. I practiced this earlier with another cat that I thought would fight more, but now it looks like this one will argue more. What I did, I've got some tips, because for recording purposes, we're sitting here on the table and it's looking all like a medical thing. But what I did with my other cat, he was upstairs on my bed asleep, and I snuck up there with a bunch of little tips and the glue. I had already cut his toenails in the morning because I knew he was going to be my first victim. And I had my glove, and I buy these gloves at the dollar store, and y'all might not want to know why, but I have a dachshund. And I don't know if you guys know this, but little dogs, they have that rectal gland issue. I am not going to do a video on that, but I do have the gloves. So I'm just saying, I may or may not have to go there now and then. So dollar store is perfect place for gloves. And I also, you do want gloves because when you're putting the super glue on these little tips. So let me show you what I'm gonna do. Like I said, my other first victim today, it was super easy, but what I did with him, he was upstairs sleeping. I took everything up there, and as he's kind of groggy and stretching, I'm pushing his thing and I'm putting them on, and seriously, by the time he realized I was putting things on his toenails, I only had 2 left to go. So it was super smooth. This cat, he's feeling a little bit more pressure right now. And yes, I do have 2 male cats, but they're black cats with yellow eyes, and I just thought that the yellow brings out the yellow in their eyes, right? So my little boys are gonna have bright yellow toes. And then I also got blue because they're boys, but they're glitter because they are owned by a girl. So we've got blue glitter and yellow. We're gonna go for the yellow because for filming purposes, you'll be able to see it a lot better. It's so cute, I'm telling you. Kane is running around right now with a bunch of yellow toes. They're so cute. So all you have to do to put, here, let's get in on this little thing. It's a little rubber cap. It's a little opening. Put a little glue on the tip and then pop it on his toenails. So his toenails have been clipped so they're not overly long. The reason you use gloves is because I'll end up getting glue on them, on my fingers, which I did earlier. And I'm gonna use a little light on my head. Alrighty. Enter the headlamp. Yep. The things I do, right? The reason I need the lamp is because I can see the little bubble of glue. Oh, hold still, Quill. So I squeezed a little bit of glue in there. I actually should have the glove on the other hand because I am not left-handed. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, other than I was cracking dachshund butt jokes. But let's see here. I can't do it that way. So I'm gonna do it on this hand. So I'm gonna see there's a nail. I'll push this bad boy in there, and this cat is not going to cooperate. Ow, so he's biting me and he's bitching. So, whoop. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. He's not impressed. There's one down. Now, realistically, you only really need to do the first 4 because there's their 5th one up here, but it doesn't really scratch. So you got these. You've got, it's up here. It's on the nail. See that? Because it's super glue, you want to give it a minute to dry. So what I did, I'm going to do some more nails so that you can see how it's done. Is my light getting in your way? I'm a sparkling force. It's like my halo. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the rest of his nails. And then here's what I did with Kane is I gave him a bowl of canned cat food because as soon as the glue's drying and they're not used to it, they're going to dig at their nails and try to eat it. And that'd be tasting yucky, and I don't want their mouths glued shut. So I put all their toenails on and then give them some canned food so they're distracted. So the 5 or 10 minutes it takes for the canned food, this adhesive will dry. So now let me move my butt glove. I mean my nail glove onto the other hand. I can't, oh shoot, that's why. Hold still, Kane, Quill. Sorry. Feel like my Nana calling them all different names. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is not, you're not gonna like it. Oh, there. Whoop, 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 whoop. There it is. Whoop, there you go. Hold still, I know. So that's on there perfectly. Good boy. He's a good boy. You're handsome as all get out. At least he's still purring. It's like, oh no. And squeeze the foot, put the, up, whoop, I missed it. I know, bite me all you want. I know, I don't blame you, but it's almost there. Hold on. And by the way, it doesn't hurt, people. It doesn't hurt. It probably doesn't feel that good, but you know, we put fake nails on all the time. And this is way better than cutting off their knuckles or having to replace expensive furniture. So sometimes we just got to do what we got to do. Because let me tell you something about barn cats. I've always had barn cats. But every time I get a male barn cat, they end up dead real quick. As soon as you neuter a male cat, at least my experience in the years of barn cats is they get fat and lazy, males do. And my female barn cats last years. But male barn cats, soon as they get neutered, I can't find them. The coyotes find them first. So, there's a lot of glue on this one. Probably going to get my fingers stuck. We've got one more toe on here. And also, one thing that they do say is let the super glue get a little sticky. He is eyeballing it. Okay, so he is sitting perfectly. That nail is exposed. I'm going to push that on like that. And also, don't push it on so much. Think of it. Sorry. Realistically, I know. Honestly, I wonder if that glue might sting a little bit maybe somewhere. It's okay. Oh, I feel the glue got on his hair a little bit. He's not liking that because it's stiff. But anyhow, there is the first 4. Isn't he cute? And it's not that hard on him. They're perfectly soft now. It's more humane than removing their claws. It looks so cute. Now, mind you, these are not supposed to be removed. So they just stay on till they grow out and you clip their toenails and you can put more on. From what I've heard, a lot of people say that they have to replace one every now and then. So once I get them all on him, if he loses 1 or 2 a week or whatever, or I don't know how long they're going to last. This is my first endeavor. So we're just learning together here, but I think those are so cute. There's a little too much, I put a little too much glue on this last one because I can feel the glue on his hair, which is I think what is bothering him. But unfortunately, nothing I can do. Good boy. Just keep him relaxed in between and treats help. This is why it's so handy that these cats get their feet played with all the time. I know. You gotta dry. It's gotta dry. Looks like he's flipping me off, people. It looks like he's flipping us off. I know, sweetheart. I know, but it goes with your eyes. You're so handsome. Yes. You're a movie star. And if you get super glue on your fingers, just use some nail polish. Remember to get it off. Oh, good. A little blop of paste just went in there. Stuff went in there. Okay, I gotcha. There's a good nail right there. Cover that bad boy up. I know. It don't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Good boy. You good boy. Nothing like a little treat. Okay, so these second set of nails, the second foot is going a lot better. He's not as uncomfortable with it. Also, when you're putting these on, remember not to push too hard on their foot, because think about it, exactly as your own nail, that'd be like you taking and shoving something up under the skin of your nail if you shove this up too hard. He's a good boy. I know. He's a good boy. There you go. Oh my goodness, you're so pretty. I know. I think, yep, there's one more. This is so stinking easy, people. I have heard, on social, asked people what they thought. Some people said it was awful, blah, blah, blah. But I pet their feet all the time and have been trimming their toenails since they were little. So I got to tell you, this is so easy. So easy, good boy. I know, doll. Whoa. It may be hit skin or something because I know that it can sting me. So, oh, well, let me just catch your droppings. Ow! Pecker, guess I deserve that for putting him through this, right? I deserve to get bit. And if you guys want to comment below if you've tried these, I would love to hear what you've thought of them. And if you want to keep checking back on this video, and I will let you know how long these last. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay surrounded by loved ones, and most of all, stay grateful for all of your blessings. And know that our uninterested fur babies are some of our biggest blessings. So if we have to do goofy things like put caps on their toenails to keep them and us cohabitating comfortably, then do it. With that, until next time.